There we go. There we go. What's going on, everybody? Hope you're doing well, no matter where it is that you're tuning in from in the world. If you wouldn't mind throwing a like on this video, dropping some comments down below. I do my best to try and respond to all of the comments that I see anyways. I usually check about once or twice a day for the comments. Spoiler alert, not a lot of PI coin news going on for the day, but I'm going to do my best. I'm going to take a look at the more popular cryptos. I'm going to take a look at some of the biggest gainers and losers. I'm going to take a look at PiCoin more specifically. Just do an overall super high level TA. I don't look at too much, nothing really in depth for TA. Then we'll see if there's any news that I missed between now and an hour or two ago before I checked. And then we'll go ahead and wrap this bad boy up. Like I said, if you wouldn't mind throwing a like on the video, if you appreciate the semi-daily content, that would be massive. Let's go ahead. We'll take a look at the market. Just know that everything is pretty much up on the day. Not everything, but mostly everything. So we'll go ahead and get straight into it. We got Bitcoin up 2.2% on the day, Ethereum up 4.2% on the day, XRP 6%, BNB 2% up, Solana up 3% on the day, Tron sideways, Dogecoin up 4% on the day, Cardano up 4% on the day, Hyperliquid sideways. Wee is up 3.5% on the day. Chainlink going crazy finally. Wow, $13. It's up 7.5% on the day. I think I have a note in my phone like 5, 6, 7, 8 years ago saying Chainlink to $20. So we're waiting for that one. Bitcoin Cash sideways, Stellar 4.2% up on the day. AVAX 3.5% up on the day. HBAR Hedera Hashgraph up 6% on the day. We got Monero up 4% on the day, and Pi Network is currently sitting ranked 37th out of all the crypto market on CoinGecko, sitting around 4% up on the day. We'll go ahead and take a look at some of the biggest gainers and losers. Wow! This is incredibly telling. We got Say up 23% on the day. Bullish on crypto gaming. Aptos up 17%, and then S&P or SPX 6900 up 12.5% on the day. Let's go ahead and check out the biggest losers. Pretty much nothing. Everybody's sideways. I consider plus or minus 2%. Pretty much sideways. We got OK Exchange, their coin up, or I mean not up, down 1.5% on the day. Virtuals and Leo token also down about 1% on the day. I don't know why it's showing these out of order. It's kind of weird. Try again. There we go. Leo token and virtuals pretty much, and Gate token down about 1% on the day. So it seems to be the centralized exchanges people are selling off of. Interesting. I don't really know what to make of that. Look at this number up here. 339960. That's a lot of 3s, 9s, 6s in a row. Those are some pretty holy numbers going on right there. Let's go ahead and take a look at PiCoin more specifically now that I'm done talking about some weirdo astrology numbers. Go ahead and see what's going on the Pi network. Like I said, they're ranked 37th out of the top 100. Let's just pray to God this is the reversal we've been waiting on. Sheesh. I was down 46% on the day. Let's go ahead and take a look at TradingView. I'll see if there's any news on X. We'll do our usual rounds and we'll go ahead and wrap this bad boy up. Like I said, if you guys appreciate this content, make sure you drop some likes, drop some comments. I'm going to do my best to respond to all of them. And just as a friendly reminder, please, guys, none of this is financial advice. I'm just some fucking guy on YouTube giving you their 2 cents on the market, what they think is going on. So take it with a grain of salt. Make sure you make your own decisions. At the end of the day, let me expand this out just a little bit higher. Do that. Well, I like to let them go just a little bit above and below. Still within that zone. It wasn't anything crazy out. If we get some bearish news over the next, everything at this point just has to do with the macro world. If Trump and Netanyahu and Israel, Iran, and whatever the media chooses to highlight in the world is bad, like crazy bad, things will be down. If whatever they choose to highlight is good, things will be up. That's just kind of what we're looking at right now. So they just decided that they'll stopped shooting at each other after a couple missiles. So we got some good news on the day. We went from around 4,800 to a little bit over 54 cents. Now we're currently sitting at, was it 53 cents? Somewhere in there. This is the 1-day chart. I would expect us to keep staying within this range. If there's good news and not bad geopolitics going on, we'll break through this wedge and we'll stay above, in my opinion, 54 cents for the foreseeable future. If there's the bad market sentiment, I think we'll stay below 54 cents. You can see the different marks I'm looking at. I'm looking at 40 cents, 50 cents, 52, 54, 54.50. It looks like 60 cents, 62, 66, 72. Those are the different ranges I'm looking for things to bounce around or bounce off of if we go up or go low. Let's go ahead and take a look at the 1 hour real quick. Then we'll go ahead and do the 5-minute and the 1 minute. Not here to waste your guys' time or mine, I guess for that matter. Self-love is the best love, but yeah, I mean, it's pretty much nothing going on. Just wanted to give you guys the daily updates. Make sure I'm still showing face no matter what's going on in the market. Interesting if we're going to break out through this wedge or not here. I'd expect for us to stay above 54 cents and below 55 cents till we break out. If we break out above for an extended period and close for a few hours, I'd expect for us to go as high as 60 cents, maybe 58 cents, 59 cents. If we break out below, could be going all the way back down to 50 cents or 40 cents. Kind of what I'm thinking there. None of this is financial advice. I would not be making YouTube videos if I was anyone to be taking financial advice from. So if you guys appreciate the honesty, just someone else's opinion, make sure you guys drop a like on the video, drop some comments as well. It really does go a long way to helping myself, helping promote the algorithm. Yeah, we've seen some higher highs, some higher lows, pretty much consistently forming here. I actually don't even think I need this 1-minute view. Ooh, we're about to break through this wedge. I want to break free. I guess on that note, keep in mind, like for these that I draw, I'm just drawing some lines on a chart. I'm also, I'd give it maybe plus or minus 5%, maybe 1%, 2% to up to 5%, depending on what's going on geopolitically to really make some executive decisions. Please do not make any executive decisions based on what I say specifically. Please, for the love of God. All right, we have no new Pi Network news. Go ahead and take a look at HTX. Did they post their normal meme? There, yes, we did. We got Pi Coin right in the back of Harambe, baby. This is a little lackluster, I'm not gonna lie. For the intern, are you serious, bro? Come on. This is a little lackluster. Out of the AI, whatever they typed in the prompt wise. Come on. A little embarrassing. But it's all good. Let's go ahead and take a look at the news on X. Spoiler alert, there's nothing. If I see anything just talking about the price, I just skip it. There's no reason to, you know, ask other people to form your own opinions. You just form your own opinion. That's my opinion. Let's go ahead and take a look at the top. Recently, HTX is beaming signals again. Okay, thank you, Queen. Nothing important there. Nothing important here. Talking about potential AI. What do you guys think is going on during Pi 2 Day? Do you think any AI news is going to be dropped? That would be super interesting. Oops. I want to break free. And no real news. Pi Network bounces 5% after teasing AI pivot. They've already been teasing that for a while. Nothing new. I want to break free. All right, I'm starting to sing. That means my brain is getting bored. That means nothing real is going on here. Let's go ahead and take a look, do a little refresher here. Let's see, in the last 24 hours, have we gotten anything of substance? Pi Network price forecast? No. Pi Network price? No. Can Pi hit $50? No. Pi crypto news update. Yes. Yes. Maybe I'll do that a little bit better. All right, 7% plunge. Don't care about the price action. Gen AI hype versus unlock reality. And Pi Network sustain its rally. The recent 5% bounce in Pi Network's price hinges almost entirely on speculation. True. 200. All right, they're talking about token unlocks. I'm not going to read over that because that's just nonsense. I don't even know what they're talking about. These people do know what they're talking about in terms of how many tokens are actually unlocking. They don't know what that means in terms of what that actually means for Pi coin or the chart or anything like that. All right. Three factors. What's the first factor? Just the TA? All right, I'm done with this. Talking about Bitcoin in here. All right, yeah, guys, there's really been no major updates. Just the overall market is up. So Pi Network is up. I mean, yeah, just kind of what happens when everybody's waiting, expecting World War III. They tend not to buy too much stuff. And then when they hear it's over, they tend to buy a bunch of stuff. And then you'll see news teasing a bunch of uncertainty, trying to get people scared, but just ignore it, in my opinion. And make sure you guys follow myself on X. I'm doing my best to engage, to be active, to break out at 70 cents, 73 cents. I'd have to agree with that. What's good? Mel's. Hope you're doing well. Appreciate you. You said you're thinking that it'll break out at 70, 73 cents. I mean, definitely. Just a long way away. That's about a 50% pump. I guess that could happen overnight. You said, what are your ranges? 70, 73 cents. Yeah, I'd have to agree with that. I put a marker at 73 cents. So if we break out above that, that'd be sweet. To me, I guess 76 cents was also looking juicy at some point. Let's see why I drew that. Why did I draw these lines at 73 cents and 76 cents? I guess I just took some averages that are going on here. Nothing too specific. I'd have to agree with you though. But let's see if we can stay above this. If we could close on the daily above this wedge I made, that'd be sweet. We haven't closed yet above it. I want to break free. Let Pi coin break free. What's good, Ronald? Hope you're doing well, brother. What's good, MMLs? I'm actually about to wrap this guy up. It's been a pretty short video. There's not really a lot of news that came out. It's just, you guys know, the overall macro market, talking about geopolitics. Same old, same old. And crypto is just waiting for an excuse to pump like crazy. So we'll see what happens. But if you guys want to hear my TA, make sure you guys check out a little bit earlier in the video. If you guys appreciate the semi-daily content, then please throw a like on the video, drop some comments. Let me know if you guys want to see any other types of videos, like specific video ideas. I'm also bringing on another one of my buddies, and I think we're going to be taking this account a little bit more seriously. This new money crypto. I've been taking it seriously, but I think we're gonna not just do some live streams and then some videos every once in a while. We'll make it consistent. So if you guys want to see that, please throw some support on this video. Just let me know that you want to see that. Let me know if you have any video ideas. If not, no worries. We have plenty of video ideas, but we're definitely gonna run out eventually. But anyways, hope you guys are doing well no matter where it is that you're tuning in from. If there's too much going on in the crypto market, please don't hesitate to take some time away and just enjoy your own life outside of crypto if you're able to anyways. And then yeah, guys, just life isn't worth it to be so stressed all the time. So please just enjoy yourselves. But as always, guys, this has been Joe on Chain from New Money Crypto. We all know that there's smart money, dumb money, old money. Years from now, they'll be calling you new money. Until then, I'm gonna have to catch you guys on the video soon. Much love. Thank you for tuning in. Peace. I'll finish on the 15-minute mark early or right on the dot. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. blast off.